Hello. Now, in this video, we're going to be looking at some fundamentals in mathematics, okay? Now, the first term that we'll be looking at is what is a variable. Now, by definition, a variable is a letter or a symbol that represents a certain quantity or a certain amount. And let me just give you some quick examples. As we say, this is an introductory course about some very basic stuff that we need to know as the course projects, right? Now, a variable, for example, we could say A is equal to 2. Okay? In another example number 2, we could say C, or x rather, let me use x is equal to 5. Okay, we have another example where we can say example number 3, this is 3 pi, and don't worry about pi now. Pi is a symbol that in ancient mathematicians used to denote a constant, and that constant can be denoted by pi is 22/7, or pi can be equal to 3.142. Don't worry about this is just an introduction. Now, pi is a symbol. We're just dealing with the definition of what a variable is, because in mathematics we can use letters to represent numbers. Okay, and just let me give you a quick little example of this. We could say given that p is equal to 3 and y is equal to 6, I could now ask you to find p plus y, and this is pretty easy. What you're asking yourself, what is p? So you say p is 3, so I'm going to substitute 3 for p, okay? And that's plus, and y is 6. So I'm going to substitute y for 6, and I'm going to say 6. So here what we did, basically we used the numbers that the letters represents to replace those letters. Sorry. Okay. So here our result would be, we would have 3 plus 6, and that's equal to 9, and that's our answer. Okay, so that's what we mean by a variable. In mathematics, we can use letters or symbols to represent quantities. That's just a key thing you ought to remember, you ought to note. And basically here, as we have given you in a practical examples where we can move those letters and use the numbers to calculate a sum, and in this case the sum was 9. Thank you, and you can always subscribe to this video to get some of or more current videos. Okay, bye.